In Surat al-Hadid, meaning iron, we are informed, "And we sent down iron, in which there lies great force, and which it has many uses for mankind." The word "sent down," particularly used for iron in the verse, could be thought of having a metaphorical meaning to explain that iron is given to the service of people. But when we take into consideration the literal meaning of the word, which is being physically sent down from the sky, we realize that this verse implies a very significant scientific miracle.
So as you see, they played to you what it's looked like a scientist movie to make you convinced and to convince you. You know, this is what this is the new game of Muslims. They play a movie, you know, about atmosphere and the space, and you know, and they show you things, and you wonder what does have to do with the Quran. Just to show you, you know what, the Quran is the one who discovered that. When the Quran is talking about something totally different. But first, before we continue, the iron we have in the earth is not from the space. This is a lie, and you can go and search right yourself, you know, to find from where the Muslims they got this discovery. The magma of the earth itself have iron. So when you say there is iron fell down from the sky, as he is showing us in the picture, you know, and by the way, the movie he's playing, this is not their movie. They are copying other programs movies. The movie they are playing is not about iron falling down. It's about rocks and things fell from the space, and this has happened every day until now. Until now, there are thousands, if not millions, you know, of things, rocks, etc., fell down from the space in the top of the earth, and the atmosphere will make it melt before it's arrived to the earth. But in some time, even like what happened in the taiga wood in Russia, you know, some rocks can go down and cause a disaster. But this is not the topic now. So always we have this, that rocks is falling down from the sky, but it's not iron only, it's everything. And the earth itself have iron from the beginning, and the proof that the magma have iron, because you just said in your video that the rocks fell down in the top of the earth, not inside the magma. So this is mean the iron should be always in the top of the earth, not down, when it's not true. The iron is everywhere, including the magma. And you can go and search. That's, you know, the most land have iron is the one have volcano, which means the magma is full of iron. So you Muslims, you take what scientists says and you switch it upside down. The scientists did not say that all the iron we have in the earth is coming from the space. They are saying some and many material, not only iron, came down from the space. Now let us go to the Quran and see, does the Quran really say that Allah He sent down the iron to earth? Let us see. This is the verse as you see in front of your eyes, chapter 57. And some Muslims will say to you, you know what? Do you know that the iron as number is 57? Well, let me tell you something. Even this one, you cannot play with it, because the Quran was not organized this way when Muhammad he came. All of us, we knew even the first chapter of the Quran was not Al-Fatiha. So none of them was this way, and never been given to Muhammad as 57. So in here, let us continue. We sent aforetime our messenger with the clear signs, and sent down with them the books. The same verse. Listen carefully. Okay? And then he continues saying, and we send down the iron. Now, why the Muslims they take this one as physically, but this one not physically? It's the same sentences. Anzalna, look at it. Same word. Anzalna, anzalna. Both of them, they are Arabic word, they are exactly the same. We send down the books, and we send down the iron. So did your God Allah send down the books really? Like, did the Quran was printed by the print shop of Allah? Did He? The Quran all over is full of sent down. Allah He sent down everything. anything he say, Allah he say, I send down. So how come you take this one physically sent down and this one is not physically sent down when they are in the same line? And look at here, the God of Islam, he said, we send down the iron, which is a material for mighty war. So Allah, he wants you to use the iron for war. So in here he's talking about that he sent you a tool to kill with. It's not about sending down iron from the space, and we will prove our point in a very easy way. Let us go to different verse. If the Muslims want to take anything, have a physical form to be sent down as physically, it means they have to accept all of that. Which means when the Quran says we send down the iron because the iron is material, it means send down is not spiritual. I have no problem with that. When the God of Islam, he sent down the books because the books are not material, they are words, it's a spiritual, I will take that, I have no problem. But then they have to accept the following. Allah all over the Quran, he used the word send down, and I will show you how many times. In here in Surah 7 verse 26, you will see Allah saying he sent down the clothing and feather for Adam. Allah, he sent down the clothing and the feather for Adam to cover his shame, to cover his private part. Now this is physically clothes, this is a physical, this is not something like, you know, have different meaning. So as long you accepted the iron to be sent down because the iron is something physical exist, you have to accept that's my underwear is sent down from Allah. As you see, he sent down the clothes. In Arabic it says قَدْ أَنزَلْنَا عَلَيْكُمْ لِبَاسًا يُوَارِي سَوْآتَكُمْ وَرِيشًا. We send down clothing and feather to cover your shame, to cover your private part. So in there it's sent down. Why you don't talk about this miracle too? If this is sent down, if sent down means physically sent down, whatever he say he sent down as something have materialistic, for, you know, a form or something exists as material, sent down for you, it means he sent it down physically. Well, this is our clothes. Allah saying, I send down your clothes and the feather for you to cover yourself. This is mean my clothes, my shoes, my jacket, my trouser, my underwear sent down and made by Allah. And actually this is true, guys. In the other day I woke up in the morning, I found a big underwear next to my head. It says from Allah. But I returned it back because I'm not that fat. You know, I think it was a wrong delivery by the angels of Allah. So it's up to them when sent down mean physically, when it's up to them when sent down doesn't mean physically. Every verse in the Quran have the word sent down. Everything. But this one here is enough to prove how Muslims do lie about what he sent down. Anything you use, Allah he say we send down. We send down the rain, we send down the prophets, we send down the angels, we send down the books, we send down the fruits, we send everything he sent down. From the verse we showed you that the underwear of every one of us is made by Allah, because Allah is the one who sent the clothing and even the feather, which means the chicken used, you know, they don't used to have feather. Allah he sent them the feather. Yeah, he made it there, and he, you know, he sold it to the chicken. Actually, I saw a chicken. She was naked a few days ago. I asked her, "Where is your clothes?" She said, "Well, Allah he didn't send me anything yet." Because as you see, he is sending clothes and feathers. Is it a miracle? Why you don't make a video about it? So they make a video to show you something, but they hide the foolishness of Islam in something else. If you take the word sent down as something physical, you have to take this one. And I challenge you to say this one was sent down physically. But now they have to change the explanation of the Quran to make it fit with the new world, the new revolution of science. The old Quran is funny, it's so stupid, it doesn't fit anymore, it's not going to convince anyone. So let us make it fit with our new lie. Follow with me with the coming video. Jesus is Lord, Islam for fool, and the chicken is naked because Allah did not send feather. See ya.